Yes, it does. Here we go. Liquor Talk, new episode starts now. Welcome everybody to another edition of the Liquor Talk podcast. It's your man Vic, and joining me today, she is back. She's bringing the cake to Liquor Talk. You already know who it is. It's my mama's favorite and one of my personal favorites. It's Precious. How you doing?
Hey, child. I'm making it. How y'all over there doing?
Shit, we all making it. I'm seeing you over here doing big things. You got all these interviews and stuff. I'm like,
no. I'm trying, but it ain't. I'm getting there, I guess. I'm getting there, but I ain't there yet.
hey, you been doing some interviews with some popular people I've been seeing.
Thank you. I'm trying to get a little buzz up. Getting a following is hard as hell.
Yes, tell me about it. Shit, that shit is like rocket science. It's hard. It's like
I be Googling like how to get your followers, or that shit it's like a science to it. I guess I gotta do some more photo shoots and let people see me.
No, I feel you. It's like I know for me, I need to get some damn gear and do some damn photo shoots because I'm trying to figure out how to get these people, you know? But it's always been the people not in Florida tell me to keep going. I'm like, okay.
Swear to God. Okay, appreciate you. I'll try the fuck. That shit hard, man.
Yes, this is the struggle we deal with. We're hosting 2 podcasts. She holding it down on the Cake Dish podcast. And you already know yours truly is holding it down on Liquor Talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. We trying, y'all. So bear with us. I hope y'all
struggling creators over here. Okay, struggling creators.
Struggling creatives. Yes, we got a whole bunch of shit we struggling with, and then on top of that, did you see that debate the other day?
I will say it was better than the presidential. Like it was more concise, and it wasn't a whole lot of screaming, but Pence is he don't have no respect for women, period.
He really don't. He kept talking over the moderator and stuff, and he kept talking over Kamala. I'm like, Kamala was checking his ass though. I'm like, you better get it, Kamala.
She did really good. She was checking his ass. She was like, I'm talking. So I liked it. That it's just he don't got no respect for women, but the whole Trump administration don't got respect for women. So I'm not surprised.
I mean, but the whole Trump administration got respect for? Shit.
Nothing. People in general. All that interrupting while she was trying to speak, while the moderator was trying to speak, and then he was like talking in circles. You sitting up there, you either lying or you just talking in circles and not answering the question. So it is what it is. I'm not a debate person. I know who I'm voting for. So we could debate the house down. I still know who I'm voting for. It's nothing. I don't know if you pronounce her name Kamala or Kamala. I have never figured that shit out ever.
I ain't figured it either. I was just going by Kamala.
We're going to go with Kamala then. But it's nothing she could have said that would have made me not vote for her. So I'm with it. I think she did well. It was a question or two that I think she could have answered better. I can't even remember which one it was, but I feel like I think it was the question about the age when they asked, like, I guess Biden and Trump being too old or whatever the case may be, something to the effect of how they felt about their age and people being concerned about their age. I think it was that one where she kind of danced around it a little bit, but other than that, I was good with it. It was better than Trump's, and I see he not gonna do the second debate with Biden.
Yeah, he being scared. It's like he tried to use that damn COVID as an excuse, but I don't think he got it. I honestly, when I look, I'm like, you recovered way too fast for somebody who had it, because I know people that had it and it took them weeks to recover. You know what I'm saying? You recovered way too fast.
I know a few people that had it, and even though they didn't have like the severe symptoms, it still took them at least a week and a half to feel decent. Like, even if they didn't have to go to the hospital or nothing, but they still had the mucus, the coughing, it's like they still had a very hard flu.
Yeah.
So the shit, like, he either don't got it, period, or he got it and he's still trying to downplay it a lot. Like, he's trying to give this image like he beat COVID in 3 days or some shit like that. So, but you never know with that man. You don't know when Trump ass lying, or like, they could tell me, I said this a couple days ago, they could tell me Trump ass died, and y'all just gonna have to show me the body. Cause you just can't believe none of them goddamn people say. But if he do got it, I think it's foul as hell how you just pulling back up to the White House and exposing every damn body after 3 days. Like,
yeah, well, why aren't you quarantining instead of infecting everybody in there? Why don't you stay your ass in there and quarantine? And then if you are feeling better, why you avoiding this debate? Because you know Biden gonna smoke your ass.
He is gonna scoop his ass up. He don't want to debate. He ain't even want to do like the virtual debate. He just, that man disgusts me. Like, that is one human. I don't even know his ass. I never want to cross paths with him. He just disgusts the fuck out of me. Like, I think I kind of feel like he got it because he shot that virtual debate shit down really quick. And I feel like the other debate, he could do all that yelling, but you know, when you got COVID, it should be hard to breathe. Like, I don't think he gonna be able to really do all that long-winded ass talking. And so people, if he really got it, they will really get to see like how sick his ass really is if he do it. So I think them shooting it down, that kind of made me like, okay, his ass really got it, because they shot that debate down too fast. It was like a day or some shit.
Yeah.
So
maybe he's scared a fly gonna run up in his shit. Man, social media was off about that damn fly.
Black Twitter don't let nothing go. They carried the freak on about that goddamn Black Twitter.
Yes, Black Twitter is some savages.
They carry on about that goddamn
fly, memes. Somebody made a Twitter profile. I'm like,
yes, that joke was so, man, I'm telling you, that joke was so funny. They had me cracking up for like at least a solid hour just about the damn fly. Like nothing else. Strictly about the goddamn fly. I was hollering.
I was watching. I was like, is that a fly in his head? And then I'm thinking it's just me. And then everybody caught on to it. I'm like, God,
we seen that fly. That shit was funny though. Child, I can't be bothered with him. Flies attracted to shit. So stop spewing all that bullshit. No damn flies fly on your raggedy ass head. I don't like none of them. I never heard him talking to that night, Mike Pence, ever.
I think he was never really known for saying anything, you know. So.
He don't say shit. That was the first time I heard his talk. I'm like, oh, okay. He got a voice and he's abrasive.
Shit, he sounds just as bad as Trump.
It's very clear that they work together. It's like they say the same exact shit. It's like they have a script they read from. Child.
Yeah,
I fell asleep on it at some point though.
Yeah, I think the reason I didn't fall asleep on it is because of Black Twitter, and and then Twitter had the nerve to suspend my account for a few minutes. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, Twitter, what the fuck did I say? And you just mad because I snapped on Tomi Lahren?
That's all that is.
I'm like, social media. It's like I feel like the social media police pick and choose when they're gonna, you know.
Hell yeah, the Trump administration be saying all kind of crazy shit. They don't touch their ass.
Hell no, but when there's people actually spitting knowledge, then they want to come for their asses.
They always do that. They don't like that. But I was cracking the hell up. I just dozed off. Even when I woke up, Black Twitter was like still going about this goddamn fly. Like they carry on. They had Joe Biden making fly swatches for the website, and they had the nerve to sell out in like 10 minutes or something crazy shit.
Oh hell no!
Yes, they sold out so fast. Like, I'm like, y'all Israel, but y'all know what y'all be doing. Y'all know how to get that damn black vote.
They really do. They really do. Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you the icebreaker. What was your first job? Because everybody talking about their first job was at McDonald's. I mean, what was your first job?
My first job when I was 15, I worked at Foot Locker. That was like and I stayed working at Foot Locker pretty much all through high school. I loved working at Foot Locker. I went in there and they hired me at 15. I don't know what the age is now, but they had like open interviews or something like that. And I never knew how to interview. So all the other kids was like dressed up. I had on like some Air Force. What shoes I had? I had not Air Force One. I had on some Air Max 90s. Like, I was not dressed up. I didn't know how to dress for no damn interview. But they hired my ass on the spot. And I worked there up until I graduated. Because when you work for Foot Locker, you can work at Lady Foot Locker. You can work at, I think, Champs, Foot Action, all them. So I just rotated all throughout the mall. And I stayed there. I think I officially started working for Foot Locker when I was like 18. But McDonald's never would hire me. I don't know why. I kept applying, but they ain't want my ass.
Yes, for the longevity, because no, my first job was working at the Pinellas Park Movies.
I could never get a job there either. Damn.
See, with Regal, I ain't gonna lie, I had a connection because a friend of mine, I had class with him. I told him I was looking for work, and he was like, "Hey man, just apply at Regal. I got you." So he used to say, I came in there one day, and then he was telling the man, he was selling out to the managers for me. He was like, "Oh, that guy, he's gonna work his ass off." I stayed there for nearly 2 years until I went off to college.
For real.
And I had an interview for McDonald's when I got up to college, but I ended up turning it down because I was at FAMU, man. I wasn't trying to work.
I know that's right. Listen, I'm happy that I started working early because it just taught me a lot, and I just got used to making money and shit. But on the other side, it's like, and my mama, she even say this. She be like, I regret letting you work so young, because when I graduated high school, like I went to college, but my mom wouldn't really I wanted to go my ass to work. I had when I left Foot Locker, I started working at Macy's, and I started working at Bank of America. Any given time, I had like 2-3 jobs. So it's like I wasn't all the way focused on school. That's why I never finished the shit. Like, she always said that if she could go back and do something, she would never let me work so young, because that's all I wanted to do was just make my own money. Uh-huh. And I'm the same way today. Like, I want to go back to school so bad, but I just be like, damn, I could be making money. I could be working. Like, I don't know. I need to get out of that mindset and sit my ass down and go finish what I started one day. But until that, I'm just going to keep hustling. I think I'm going to be one of them old people that go get their degree at like 40. Finally go finish their damn bachelor's degree.
Nothing wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got my bachelor's at 25, and even now, I thought about going back to online school. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They never tell you. Everybody want to give you a hard time, but ain't nothing wrong with going back to school at an old age. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be me, because I could never focus on it, because I think now I would do better because I'm more grounded. I don't work 2-3 jobs now. So, well, I guess I do. I work 2 jobs, but I think I could be more grounded now and I could focus. But back then, I'm just like, I just want to get money. I want to shop. I want to go to the mall. That's it. And I work my damn self to death. And I just ain't leave no room for school. I commend people who went to school and really buckled down and got their degree. Because that shit take discipline.
Yes, it does.
That I ain't never had, I just couldn't even pay attention in school. I'm like, oh my God, I got to go to work. I be in class looking for new jobs and shit. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta
really sat in them on them nice ass computers looking for jobs.
Yes.
Literally. Did they ever catch you?
No. But I was like, I don't know. I got too caught up in just being a worker. I should have sat my ass down. But I'm older now. I think I could probably do it now. I'm a little more settled. But y'all people with degrees, y'all got my utmost respect.
Yes, it's real. But hey, I will say people with degrees, we still struggling too, because it's like we'll get a degree and then it's like that field ain't really hiring, and you know what I'm saying, you're stuck working.
That's the part that sucks. That shit sucks. I hate when I see people, they done spent years studying something, getting a degree, and like they can't get no job when they get out of school. I think that's like the worst. They should have a program specifically that will put you in your damn field right out of college, even if you ain't making that much money. Like that shit don't make sense. Or you try to apply for jobs and they be like, "Oh, we need experience." Well, you got to give me the job so I can get them experience first.
Thank you.
I don't like that. I don't like how I think colleges really need to have a job placement program set up at the end of graduation. Like they can't just be leaving their students hanging on like that shit.
They really can't. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. If you don't know, now you know. The more liquor you drink, the better we about to sound. So go ahead and pull up some liquor if you haven't done so already. I got Miss Beautiful Drinker from the Cake Dish back again, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Bringing the cake to Liquor Talk, you know what I'm saying? What's going on with Cake Dish? Because I see you've been beast mode at it.
Ooh, child. I'm just trying to get the name out there. Like, it is a task. And then, you know, just like I was saying, what people won't give you the job because they're talking about you ain't got no damn experience. It's the same exact way. Like I be trying to reach out to certain people and they see the following ain't there. So they like, nah, she don't, you know, she new, she a rookie. So it's like an everyday struggle of getting people to take you serious and creating some type of content to put out anything. So that shit is like daily. I enjoy it, but it's not easy. It's no easy shortcut way to get popping. Like, I mean, I guess you could do a bunch of goofy shit and go viral, but that goofy shit gotta be like in you. Like it gotta be embedded in you for you to get on a camera every day and do goofy ass shit. And that just ain't me. So I guess we just taking a long route this time around. But
I feel you though, but at least you made past 7 episodes because you know a lot of podcasts on Apple Podcasts right now they're still sitting at 7 episodes because those people just said fuck it. So at least we still pushing, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, we pushing this shit out. I remember I wasn't even really thinking about podcasting like that, and I was asked to be a part of a podcast, and I think we did like 3 episodes. And then everybody was just like, fuck it. And I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. Damn. So I just started my own, but it was like it was like a team of us. I think it was like 5 of us, 2 hosts and camera lights. Like they had a whole little setup. So I don't know. I think people get discouraged when they see like them numbers ain't going up.
Yeah.
I think that's what really get people like, I ain't doing this shit no more. I ain't wasting my time, but that shit take time. My numbers ain't shit. Still.
Look, like, I'm on year 3 and I'm still looking at my numbers. I'm like, come on now. So trust me, yeah. I know how you feel. And then I also learned that sometimes you pod with the wrong people also because sometimes those people aren't really dedicated when shit hits the fan, you know.
Exactly.
So
yeah. That's why I don't got no host or nothing like that. I mean, I fuck with Tay. He done been on the podcast a couple of times. Shout out to Tay. If I had a co-host, I would bring Tay along. But like you said, people, he take it serious. But aside from him, like, people don't be showing up and shit like that. But that just come with us, I guess, not being popping yet. If we was to blow up overnight, all them damn people be calling the phone like, hey, I want to get on the pod. You know, they'll show up instantly. So
trust me, sometimes I feel that same way too. And I remember telling you that if you needed me for the Cake Dish, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Child, you know, we go back and forth. I be on Liquor Talk. You slide through the Cake Dish. It's nothing.
Yeah, so it's
reliable.
So I will tell you this though: if you get me on the Cake Dish within next week, I will reveal something about the Guys Only round because there's a surprise for the Guys Only round this month.
What is the Guys Only round, honey?
The Guys Only round is probably gonna be on the 18th of this month.
So what is that? It's just an all guys podcast. What y'all do?
I know you done heard it. Come on now.
I heard it, but I'm just trying to get a little tea. What y'all on to do?
The little tea is us 4 guys, Juggy from the BOJ Radio, Marco from
Okay.
Hear Me Out, and Don from Off Black Podcast. All four of us come together.
Yes.
Talk about some issues about what us men be dealing with, us brothers be dealing with. There's a list I agreed to that I will reveal on the cake dish.
Ooh, all right now. He's trying to tell y'all tea.
I'll reveal it for you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I told you this. You know what I'm saying? Anyways,
I gotta listen to this episode.
I'll shoot you the episode. Anyway, have you heard 21 Savage album?
I ain't stopped listening to it.
I ain't stopped listening to it either. I ain't gonna lie. And did you hear the part?
Listening to it.
Yeah, and did you hear the part where Drake name dropped somebody?
This why Drake can't keep no damn woman. He talked to God. He's such a chatty patty. Like, I always wonder why Drake can't never keep no girl. He talked too goddamn much. And then he almost got himself fucked up because he said he dated that girl in 2008. And Twitter started clocking his ass like, wait a minute, she would have been 17 in 2008. So he was trying to rhyme. He was trying to rhyme weight with 2008, but really they dated in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
But your ass about to get yourself cased up being a damn chatty patty.
You really were. So how would you feel if somebody name dropped you like in a song or an interview like, oh, we used to date back in the day? I'm like,
no. No. Don't mention my name. If you is the ex, don't mention my name. Don't say my name. We didn't used to date. I don't know you. Like, no. I might talk about my exes on my podcast, but I never say their name. And I never give no type of like description. Like, I could be talking about any one of them at any given moment. So that's different. But don't say Precious. Don't say Chandrika. Don't say Drika. Don't say Dreek. None of it. Like, we are exes. Don't mention me. I won't mention you. None of that. Especially if we don't even talk no more. That'd be my issue with Drake. He be name dropping bitches that he don't even talk to no more. That's why nobody don't like his. I love Drake, but that's why them girls be leaving his ass.
Yeah, that's why sometimes now I understand why I'm sitting there like Drake done had all these fine ass women, and I'm like, God damn.
You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. And listen, ladies, don't be name dropping me either because shit, I don't care if we dated. It was a lesson learned. If you ain't on my phone right now or we not talking, it's just a lesson I had to learn as a man. It's simple as that. And now I don't name drop nobody on Liquor Talk. You know what I'm saying? It don't exist. You know what I'm saying? You will ghost to me. You know what I'm saying? You just were a lesson that I had to learn. So ain't no name dropping.
I don't talk about my exes on. I will say my ex, but I'll never say a name or anything like that. No, that's corny as fuck to me. Because, and you don't know, like, who got situations. You know, people could be happily in a whole ass relationship over here. And then here you come out the woodworks. Oh, I used to date such and such. Oh, we used to do this. It's like, damn, now you causing confusion in they little situation. You ain't even have to do all that. So, no. Listen, if it's over with somebody, just keep the name out their mouth or just refer them as an ex. You know what I'm saying? Don't name drop them because you'll be like Drake and have everybody hounding your ass. Or you might have that ex or her new babe pulling up on you. You know. Exactly. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. You're going to ruin somebody else's relationship. So, no, honey.
Do not ruin relationships. So, now I saw another interesting thing that someone said men should be on birth control. What do you think about that?
They said mention me on birth control?
They said men should be on birth control.
Oh, I always thought that made more sense than women. I mean, shit, y'all can shoot the club up. Like, I always thought that made sense for men to be on birth control. Like, I don't see why not. Why women just got to be on birth control? Because, hell, Future need to be on damn birth control. Shit. NBA YoungBoy ass need to be on birth control. Like, they need to be on some type of birth control. So,
yeah, if there's a way that's not harmful or not no side effects, nothing like that, yeah, us men need to be on it. Because I always thought our birth control was putting on a damn condom, but apparently, I guess I'm just a rare breed because a lot of these other niggas don't
No,
like putting on condoms.
they don't like putting on fucking condoms, and they just be shooting up in any and everybody. That's why they ask got babies here, babies there, babies everywhere.
And of course they not gonna. And of course they not gonna. Not have an abortion because I'm like, oh no, I'm about to get this check.
Child, it would make sense. Men can be on birth control. They ain't even got to worry about getting no abortion.
That's
Simple
true.
as that. We ain't even got to go through the abortion, the decisions, none of that. If you the one on birth control, but child, I don't know. I done had niggas ask me if I was on birth control, and I'd be like, no. I just lie. I am, but I tell their ass no. Because you think you ain't finna put no rubber on, use a goddamn lie just because I'm on birth control. No.
Mm-hmm.
You just slip that on, buddy. We just gonna act like I'm not on nothing, even though I am, and I don't plan on getting off. But still, child, you can't tell these niggas that.
Listen, put a condom on, fellas. It ain't that damn hard, you know what I'm saying?
It's not. It's very simple. Just slide it on. You don't want no kids? If you know you don't want no kids, I don't want no kids. Come on.
Yes, kids are expensive, fellas. You know, please just put the condoms on because you don't know what kind of woman you gonna have a kid with. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, make sure they got the condoms on too because you can't trust them. Can't really trust them.
Hell no.
Because how do you feel about people in the workplace dating? Because I know this goes on all the time at Walmart, but I've heard it happen at so many other different places that people have some love stories coming on at their jobs. I'm like, really?
I can't date nobody I work with. That's too close proximity. Like, y'all done got in an argument before work. Now y'all got to go in the office with the bullshit. Oh, no.
Even if you work from home and you work for the same company.
No, I don't think so. Because at some point, we're going to go back inside. Yeah, I just know. Hell no. I've seen it done, but I could not see dating somebody that I got to work with, like, because you spend most of your time at work. Mm-hmm. Like, majority of your day, your life, really, is going to be at work. So, damn, I might need a break from your, I got to see you at work and afterward. Like, come on now. No, hell no. That's too close. You got to give me an opportunity to miss your ass at some point.
Agreed. No. Yes. Listen, the only way I would date somebody at work is if it's a job I know I'm about to leave. You know what I'm saying? If I done put like 2 weeks notice and I done got another job lined up, best believe if I see somebody attractive, that shot going up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different. If I'm about to leave and we got something, okay, I could go along with it. That's totally different. Hell yeah, you ain't even about to see her that much no more. So we could handle that. But seeing your ass every day, unless you bringing me Starbucks every single day, no. Not a fan.
Well, she said you better have that Starbucks on deck.
Every day.
So you might as well get your rewards and have that Starbucks ready for her ass.
On my desk. 8 a.m. sharp, please. Ooh. If you insist on dating me, I mean, you know.
She said you better, oh, damn. What you gonna do for him in return?
Oh, child.
You gonna give him lunch?
Maybe lunch. Lunch will do.
She said maybe she'll get you some lunch.
I might feed you, give you a little Popeye sandwich or something. We might go work something. Damn. Little Popeye sandwich, chat. We could do something like that.
She said the Popeye sandwich.
That damn sandwich is killer. That shit will have you sleep at work.
Damn, really?
I don't know what they put in it. I don't know where they pump that damn sandwich with all type of hormones and sleep aids. That shit done had me dozing off at work. I don't know what it's something in it. Cause every time I done went to Popeyes on my lunch break and ate that damn sandwich, I be dozing off. I don't know. Something is in that damn sandwich.
See, I can even fuck with Popeyes on my lunch break because I know it'd be something like that. You know what I'm saying? I know it'd be like, goddamn, I'm about ready to go to sleep. See, that's why I like working from home because at home I could just make me a protein smoothie or something like that, and I'll be good on that. You know what I'm saying?
You can eat at your fridge, yes.
Yes, and plus, you're saving money too.
Yeah, I save more money, but I still feel like I eat out a lot. I feel like I could do better because I still be sitting here ordering them Bite Squad. Like I still think I could do a little better. I cooked some spaghetti today. I was a responsible adult and made spaghetti for lunch because I damn sure was about to Bite Squad some Outback or something.
I haven't had spaghetti in years.
That's like the go-to. That's like when you don't want to cook nothing strenuous, you make a pot of spaghetti and call it a day. So that's just that's any type of pasta is like my little last minute lunch break. I want to cook something quick. Everything else takes too goddamn long for me.
I feel you. My go-to has been just the smoothie with a whole bunch of supplements in it and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, that's been my go-to. It's like I have that for breakfast and for lunch, and then for dinner I will go ahead and cook something. You know what I'm saying?
You disciplined as hell. I could never. I'm gonna take a swig of that goddamn protein shake. I want me a piece of chicken. God, that you don't know how much discipline that shit takes to just stick to your shakes and then cook something for dinner. That's kudos to you. You are a disciplined person, man.
I try. I have my hiccups sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I have my moments, you know what I'm saying? Also, moving on. So at what point would you bring home somebody to your mama and your daddy?
Child, if it was up to her, she'll meet everybody that I look at. But I'm very particular. Like when I was younger, she made me bring home every guy that I was damn talking to. And now I'm so reserved. Like I had to be with that nigga for like 2 years, going on 2 years for him to meet my damn mama. Like my one ex that I was with for almost 4 years, I don't think he really met my mom till like two years in. So if I'm serious about you, it's gonna be a while, man. I don't like, cause I don't know, and maybe I'm paranoid. I don't like letting niggas know where my mama stay. That's just, I don't know.
So
I'm weird about it.
Like niggas are gonna go pull up where your mama stay?
You never know what niggas capable of because I know girls who just done been through so much shit with niggas who turned out to be batshit crazy. So I guess it done made me a little standoffish, but I don't know. I feel like I really need to really be in love for you to meet her or my dad or my daddy. Really, who has met my dad? My one of my exes, he met my dad, but he met my dad on a mistake. We was coming out the movies, and my daddy and his wife was walking in the movies, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So, but nah, I don't. I have to know that we are together, like not no situationship, not no. Okay, we just fucking or we just kicking it. Like we got to be in a committed ass relationship. If you want to meet my mama, and God bless the dad, it was the same with my grandma. Like it's only been one ex that has come to my grandma's house and sat up over there and been at Thanksgiving dinners. Like it's only been one of them. So, I just gotta really love you. That's all.
That's right. I have to agree with that because nobody's ever met my mom or anybody in my family.
Really?
Yes, I've never brought anybody home to my mom. No bays in college. Nobody. It's just
why?
Because I just never met anybody that was really worth it. You know what I'm saying? Or we just didn't really click like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling the heat from my mama now because her 50th birthday is coming up. I'm like, Mom, I love you, but calm down. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel that too. It's like it's gonna be a minute before I meet somebody, before I bring a potential somebody to my mama. You know what I'm saying? Because can't just bring anybody around since I've never brought somebody around. So,
gotta be special. The one ex that I brought around my family and all that, like it was the same person. So my family really only know me with that one person. They don't even like, if I brought somebody else around, I'm sure they'll welcome them, but they would be like, oh, this is different because they only know him. They still ask about him, so it's like you would have to be on his level or better to meet the family.
That's real. That's real. And honestly, for women, we gotta be together sometime. And also, you're probably gonna have to get past my sister. Now, now because me and her done got close, and she didn't see me going through some things, so it's like, so we and her done got close. To anybody else out there, y'all listen to this, be wary of who you bring around your family, because they are gonna bring that person up to you. They're gonna question you about that person. They're gonna be like, how's so-and-so doing? And so-and-so, you done cut them off, you know what I'm saying? They done did some fucked up shit to you, and now your family got to ask you about them. Your family's not gonna care about the fucked up shit they did to you.
Yes.
They're asking you about that person.
Lord, I hate my God bless the dead. My grandma used to always bring up my ex. My mama always bring up my ex. Like, they just loved his ass so much. And I'm like, don't bring him up to me. Don't ask me about that man. Like, I don't know what that man got going on. I don't want to talk about him. But also, like I said, people be crazy. I don't know if you remember, like, years ago, Jennifer Hudson's sister's husband killed her mom, her nephew, and I believe maybe her brother. But I don't know. I read shit like that, and it's like, you just got to be careful who you bring around your family. Because these people, they will really snap, and they could kill you, but they know that shit'll hurt you worse to, like, kill your mama. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, but I read stories and shit like that, and I'm just like, yeah, man, I gotta damn near screen your ass, give you a lot to take the test before you meet my goddamn family. No, sir.
Yeah, what is this, investigation discovery over there?
Yes, that's the problem. All I watch is investigation discovery. That's my biggest. Now I'm paranoid about everything.
Oh Lord, she paranoid about everything, y'all. Lord.
Every fucking thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you people. We done hit minute 40 of Liquor Talk. You the real MVP if you're still listening. Go ahead and pour you up another drink. Now, we got a shout out to this podcast called the Naturally Unbothered Podcast. The last time me and Drika were on together, that was the season premiere. Unfortunately, the whole phase got overshadowed by the fact that you can't play video games after you have sex with somebody.
Yes, I love them. That was just on their podcast maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I heard that. I said, "Oh shit!"
It was so much fun. It was so
yes. I told them whenever they want to have me on theirs, they said we're gonna do a game. Now I said I'm ready. Shit.
Yes, we played games. Oh my God, they is crazy. Them 3 people. It was only 3 because the other lady, oh my gosh, she was sick. I can't remember her name. But they is fucking crazy.
Yes. How I kept my cool that night, I don't even know. I played that so back. I'm like, Vic, how the hell did you keep that cool? How the hell did you keep this cool?
It was so fun. They are fun as hell. Like, they is fun. I love them. Shout out to Naturally Unbothered. Me. Yes. I gotta post my episode with them on my Instagram.
Yeah, you have to. So because of them, I had some questions inspired by their podcast. What do you think of Sukihana? I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but I saw that porno where she was going at it, and then she threw up. I'm like, are you serious? And the dude was like, and he was not being, sentimental. Because I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what the hell? In my head, I'm like, what the hell did you eat before do y'all eat before you give head? What the hell?
I love Suki with my whole ass heart, but everybody got an OnlyFans. So when I seen she had an OnlyFans, I didn't know she was giving it up like that on her OnlyFans. Like, people had OnlyFans, they post their twerk videos. That's what I thought. I didn't know Suki was doing like hardcore porn on her damn OnlyFans.
Man, all them bros be doing porn on their OnlyFans. Man, some of them, you see some of them, they got the toys, or they'll call somebody over, you know what I'm saying?
I did not know that. I never really seen an OnlyFans like worth subscribing to. I might subscribe to Suki's because I just want to see what other weird shit she doing. But that was nasty. I personally feel like that one should have stayed in the drafts.
Yeah, because once social media got a hold of it, they just ripped it to shreds. And then I'm like, the caretaker side of me would come out. I just be done with that. I'll be like, look, you clean yourself off. I'm gonna clean myself off. I'm gonna get you some ginger ale, and I'm gonna get you some crackers, and I'm gonna nurse you back to health. And then you know what I'm saying.
That's nasty. That I've never seen that.
I think that was possible. Like, you can go that hard and it come out like that.
I've never seen that. I've never experienced. I never even felt like I wanted to throw up. I've never and then for him to want to keep going, that shit would have turned me off. Like,
man, listen. That's how I know he didn't care about her, because I'm like, if you don't,
fiance,
man, listen, you can put the ring on, so you can give somebody the ring and not care about them. You know what I'm saying? That's what that showed you.
Yeah. I don't know how you could be turned on still after that. Like, you gotta be a special type of nigga to still, this girl done threw up on all of you and you still turned on, you still want her to keep, oh my God, that was, no. I don't think that one should have came out. I think she should have just kept that one to herself. I would have never put that one out. Not that one.
I would tell her, look, don't put that on your OnlyFans. No,
please don't.
No, because everybody's gonna trip about that, because you really threw up and it kept going. I'm like, no. But like I said, that would just be an instant turn off. That'd be like, okay.
I'd be mad as fuck. I would be so mad. No, hell no.
You if somebody want to keep going after that, you just have to just that.
Yeah, like she kept sucking, and like, you tasting your own throw up. That's gonna make you want to throw up again. I don't know how they did it. I would have never put that one out. And I love Suki to death, but I would have never. You know, OnlyFans got enough nasty shit on it. That one could have just stayed away. It was too much. But I don't know. I'm not here for her fiance. Not just for that, but he seemed real, like, opportunistic. He seemed real pimp-ish. And I ain't really here for it. But
I feel you.
I
would teach his own. I said, if you still love him after that, then more power to you, because he clearly loves you. So, because this coming from a man, you know what I'm saying? Because a real man will be like, baby, let's go ahead and get you back to health, make sure you're all right and stuff. So
yeah, and let's not post this on OnlyFans. Like, let's keep this. Let's delete this one altogether. Let's just pretend this shit never happened tonight. So
please don't. So to all my people OnlyFans, if you listen to this, please don't post you throwing up or something like that. Please,
no, hell no.
Keep it. Now, if you had to get off in front of your friends, could you do it? If somebody offered you $1 million to fuck somebody in front of your friends, do you think you could do it?
Oh, $1 million? Hell yeah! For $1 million, I'm sure I could line their ass up and have them have a seat and do what I got to do. Hell yeah! For the meal, I think I could. Nah, not for no other day. But $1 million,
I think it'd be for. I think y'all better up the money, because I'm about to really give y'all a show. You know, I'm about to win a fucking Oscar that night. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to give y'all all the tea. You know what I'm saying? Shit, $1 million. That was, man. You better call Pornhub. Shit,
$1 million. What? I think Pornhub pay you for videos like that too. I don't know how much they pay, but I think Pornhub is paying their creators now.
Really?
From what I've gathered, they paying their creators. So
about time, Pornhub. Shit. Pay them niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Pay their ass. Y'all working them damn people to death. Pay them.
Pay their asses. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liquor Talk. Shout out to Natural Unbothered Podcast. That little tidbit was for y'all, because you know what? Because
they so funny, man. Them people, they are so fucking funny.
Yes, they are. Yes, they really steal the show, and they really take it to another level. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry you didn't really get to fully elaborate on the whole phase, but
we had a damn ball. I forgot all about it. Shit.
Yeah, I said it's like I kept it on, but I was like, God damn, they wild. So like I said, that was the little minute for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now we've reached something, our main topic. I know it's minute 49. We didn't hit the main topic, which is stronger, lust or love? Because what I've noticed is so many people be in relationships, and I'm like, do you really love them, or was your lust driving you to be with that person?
I think lust can be a little stronger because shit, if lust wasn't strong, niggas wouldn't cheat. Women wouldn't cheat. You know, you could be in love with somebody in a whole ass relationship and still cheat. So I think lust is 10 times stronger than love because if it wasn't, you wouldn't even be thinking about cheating. Like you got a girl, you got somebody you really into and da 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 da, but yeah, you can go off and have sex with this person because they look good or whatever the case may be, or they fuck good. So hell no, it wouldn't be no cheating if lust wasn't strong as all hell. In which I don't even understand why, because if you be in a relationship, you cheat, your significant other leave your ass, now you looking sick, and now all of a sudden it wasn't worth it. But shit, it was worth it when you was doing it. So no, it's lust is too damn strong.
Now, I would say love is strong because if you really love that person, you can resist the lust. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's being thrown your way every day. If you really love this person, you're really going to resist temptation. You're going to resist cheating. You know what I'm saying? You're going to avoid it at all costs. But also, what it also tells me is you don't have, if you fall victim to lust, you don't have self-control. That's what it also tells me about you as well.
None at all. You don't have good self-control. I don't defend cheating at all ever, but I understand that people is human and the flesh is weak as fuck. So I hold on to that. That don't make it right. That ain't gonna make me less mad, but I realize that I think it's like unrealistic to be like, oh, my person will never cheat, because you just really don't know what a person will do. Like, you just can't say what they'll never do. I mean, in a perfect world, hell yeah, if you love that person, then it shouldn't even be a question. Like, fuck that. It ain't even worth it. Yes, this girl over here look good. Yeah, this nigga over here, he might look better than my nigga. But no, like, I know what I got at home. But in reality, shit, it really don't go that way. So
yeah, in reality, you just never know. And also in reality, that's why I really feel like before people jump into relationships and situationships, you better do your homework on the person and make sure you're just not in entanglement, because somebody I know, they thought they were head over heels for this person. Turns out they were just a side person. I'm like, how you didn't do your homework?
Exactly. But you know, some niggas and females, they put on a good ass show. You'll really be thinking like it's just you and them, and you know, they be spending time at your house, y'all going on dates, y'all doing this, and they can have a whole other person. Like, some people is really just selfish as fuck like that. I can't even put it all on niggas, because it's some women like that who will go and cheat on their nigga, be hugged up with a whole nother nigga, and come home at night. So you just gotta, I don't know. I think you just gotta really communicate about who want what. Like, do you really want a relationship, or do you really want a friend? Like, before we jump head over heels, head first, like, what do you want exactly? You know, and let's be honest about it, because that hurt shit is not fun. Let me tell you. And it take a long ass time to get. Oh, it take a long. When I say long, that shit take. Oh wow, it's no easy way. That shit is like, it's not as bad as somebody dying, but it's a very heavy ass pain. So
yes,
I ain't in the business of playing with nobody's feelings, and if I'm with you, I'm not finna cheat on you. We not doing
same here. That's same here, because I think I'm that one man that's like, hey, if I'm with you, I'm with you. We riding this thing out together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm feeling some type of way, I'm gonna tell you I'm feeling some type of way. I've been feeling this, been feeling it. I'm gonna let everything be out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been hurt before, and I'm not trying to be in the business of hurting other people because you fuck it up for other people, and you might drive that person to drive away the one that could be for them. You know what I'm saying? When you do the bullshit actions, because sometimes this person may be really hurt, and then someone comes along that can help them. They push them away or treat them like shit, and
exactly.
it's sad.
That's how it be. But you know, hurt people shit, and the damn cycle just keep continuing. So I'm not in the business of doing that. That's why I'm not rushing to be in shit, because he gotta be ready. I might be ready, but the nigga gotta be ready. Like I can't. I'm not trying to go through that. Like I ain't got time for the bullshit no more. I'm old now.
Yes. Like that's what I'm saying. People, like, y'all might want to enjoy the fun of lusting after people while you're young, because when you get older, it becomes real. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yes.
That's why you gotta realize, is this person just lusting after me, or what? Does this person really love me? Because if you look at celebrity relationships, it seems like a lot of them just get with them for the moment, and then some of them, they just fall off in a couple of years. They getting divorced, or you know what I'm saying, they're divorced, or they just separated. Now they got kids together, and now it's like, if you lusting after somebody, don't have kids with them. If you really love them, that's how you know you start a family with them. Don't be lusting after people.
Lusting, and you know how social media is. It's a whole lot of doing shit for likes. It's a whole lot of optics, and shit be looking good, but it ain't good. That's why you shouldn't have like relationship goals. You shouldn't look up to these famous couples and be like, oh, that's goals. That shit is not goals. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Because when they shit get exposed, you're going to be like, oh, shit.
Exactly. That's how I always be. So, a lot of this social media shit is for clout. Everybody buying everybody cars. Listen, I'm with it. You got the funds, you want to buy people a car, buy your lady a car, buy your man a car. But a lot of that shit is just for a picture. Like, it's just for a picture, a video. It's just for clout. It's too much trying to keep up appearances. Is what I'm getting at. So
honestly, y'all shouldn't really be keeping up appearances, because if you really love somebody, you would invest into their business, or give them a business, or do something, or buy them a vacation or something, because a car is the worst thing you could possibly buy, because cars depreciate in value. You know what I'm
saying? That's also very true, but I don't know. For me, I just feel like, because every week a rapper is buying a car for their lady, whatever. So I don't know. It just seemed like they ain't doing it for their lady. They doing it for other niggas. Like, they just trying to impress other niggas. Like, you ain't got to do all that, man.
It's like, that's the one thing I don't understand about clout. Is like, why do you feel like you got to impress yourself to people who probably won't give a damn about you if you did? You know what I'm saying?
Shit. No, but that's the world. The social media, the influencer, that whole lifestyle, that's like the world that we in. This shit it's crazy to even think that we here with it. Like, I can't believe that we came to this, but
we came to this. People buying people cars, and somebody loves you when they tell you to take the car back, because I heard a story about Killer Mike and how his wife told him to take the car back and buy some property or something like that.
I'm with that. I'm even with buying your significant other a car, but to me, it just, the shit don't be seeming genuine a lot of times. It just don't even seem, if you want to do a grand gesture for your person, it's nothing wrong with that at all. But you got to make sure you're doing it for them. That's all. Not for the likes and the clicks and the go viral type shit.
So that's how you know if a person is if it's genuine out there just doing it for social media.
Yes. Gotta be mindful of these things.
Yes, people, you have to be mindful of these things, because if you buy that car for somebody a couple months later, you know what I'm saying, the car might break down, it might depreciate in value, you know what I'm saying?
Or
it's crazy. Or ask the person what they need and get them that, you know what I'm saying? What happened to that?
That works too. That's definitely an option, but it don't happen that way. Shit.
It don't happen that way, but I don't know why. Now, last question: would you ever use a matchmaking service to find somebody?
Shit. When I was younger, I used Tinder. I think we was all on Tinder. Is that a matchmaking service?
I'm now Tinder free. Would you pay for it? Now Tinder's free. You know
Oh.
what I'm saying? A professional company to matchmake people.
No, I don't. Unless I'm like real old, like not real old, but like 60. Okay, I might go out on a ledge and try it out. Nobody want to die alone, but at 28, nah, I can get on Instagram and we can connect like the young folk do. We ain't doing no damn matchmaking service. Hell no, you better go like 10, 15 of her damn pictures and shoot the shot that way. Or 10 of his pictures and shoot the shot that goddamn way. But nah, that's not my stilo.
No, I asked that because next week, actually, I think later this week, I might have a matchmaker on out of Texas's matchmaking service. They asked me to be on the podcast. So, I said, oh, okay. I didn't know people use matchmaking services. So I'm going to have them on the podcast and elaborate and why we need to be using these damn matchmaking services when I could just rather go on somebody's DMs and how I really feel, you know what I'm saying? Or just like 10 or 20 photos consecutively.
Shit, let's see what they got. Let's hear them out. Let's hear them out first. Let's see what they got to say. I don't know now. They might have some game I ain't privy to in my single ad. Let's see what they got to say. We're gonna hear them out. When this episode drop, because I got to be the first viewer.
This one is gonna drop on next Wednesday. So
yes.
So so be on the lookout for that. What you got coming up with the cake dish? You know what I'm saying? Because I see you got some dope ass interviews.
Thank you. I really just want to do more interviews because the more I do them, it's like the better I get. Just used to talking to people and used to asking the right questions, making sure my questions flow. So I just want to do more, but I do want to get back to the regular podcast. I done did 3 interviews in a row. Now it's time to put out episode 80 of just me talking my shit, doing what I do every week. The Good Sis segment with the missing Black women, like I need all of that. So I'm gonna get back to some regular podcasting probably next week. I have my last interview dropping next week. So actually we did that interview a while ago, but I'm just putting it on my streaming platform. So I'm gonna drop that one next week, and then I'm gonna get back to just the Cake Dish podcast as is. So we gonna see what do Liquor Talk got going on is the real question, honey. What y'all got in the works over there?
Oh, see, yours truly over here. It's gonna be more, as you well know, it's gonna be more interviews. I got the matchmaker coming up. And then I'm gonna have the aforementioned the guys only round with an interesting surprise, which I'm not.
The guys only round. I'm excited for the guys only round.
Yeah, you're gonna be very excited because actually I talked to another woman and shout out to Cubana Kiss. I was on her podcast and
shout out to Cubana Kiss. Yes, I follow all them.
Yes, I was on her podcast and she said I was actually intrigued. I said, "Oh, y'all wouldn't be listening to us."
We be listening.
I had to ask her. I said, "Oh, y'all be listening to all 4 guys just talking about relationships and stuff." I said, "Oh, y'all be listening to us." Okay.
We do. We be trying to, see what type of game y'all got to offer. Hell yeah. I be having to listen to men because shit, sometimes you just get sick of guessing. Like, okay, let me see what these niggas want for real. Let me just hear from them directly because I ain't got time to be guessing them. I like it. I love listening to men talk about women ain't shit. I love it.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been listening to you. I'll be true. I said, "Oh, this is how she feel." Okay.
I do a little something. I'm gonna get back to my shit talking. Right now, I'm trying to bend on this drink of the show host interviewer lady tip, but I'm ready to talk shit now. I'm ready to take a shot and talk shit.
Listen. I think that's why me and you gotta keep potting together, because that's when I can really talk shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been on this executive round, you know what I'm saying? Let me get down to the one-on-one. Like I said, I've been talking to other podcasts as well. Mm-hmm. That's so fun though. So I'm totally with you on that.
Hell yeah. All them podcasts you name, I follow all of them. Hear Me Out, Naturally Unbothered, Cubanicus. What was the Black and what was it called? Black and what is it? Black, what is it?
It's Off Black.
Off Black. I don't know if I follow them. I'm thinking of another one.
And then there's BOJ Radio, which is a guy in St. Pete, actually.
I follow most of them. Most of the people you name. I love being on other people's shows. Shout out to the Rosie Perspective. She had me on her show a couple weeks. We had a damn ball. So, shout out to Trap Suit. I love being on other people's podcasts. That shit is fun. I get to talk to somebody else other than myself. So, I love it.
Hey, I love it too, you know what I'm saying? And also, I love it too as well. I do love being on other people's podcasts as well. It gives me a break from, Kathy, you know what I'm saying? So it's fun for me to listen to other people talk so I can see what I can pick up from them. So
same.
But y'all, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot in store for y'all coming up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. October, we're in the midst of October. Before you know it, November will be here. December will be here. Don't ask me what the hell I'm doing for my birthday, because Lord only knows at this point, you know what I'm saying?
Who knows? This year done flew by. That's crazy.
The year done flew by. I said, damn, is January coming? Because now my mom asking me about, her birthday dinner. I said, okay, Mom. Mom, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta show out for moms.
Who's probably listening to this, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mom.
Yes. Shout out to you. I know you ain't let your mom come near the cake dish.
Oh, no. No, sir. And she keep bringing it up. She was like, so when you gonna put out episode 80? I'm like, how do you know about that? Like, who told you about my podcast? I hate it. I hate that she even know what a podcast is. Like, I when I get hold of her phone, I'm gonna delete. I think she listens on Spotify. Spotify is coming out of that damn phone. Like,
you know, my mom started being a fan of mine and started promoting my episodes. I remember the one episode I did with the Married into Crazy podcast. And this is a married couple that's been together for years. Of course she promotes that episode. I'm like, of course you're going to promote the episode. I'm talking to a married couple out of California, Mom.
Of course. So she's trying to drop hints, child.
Mom, Mom, I'm going to need you to stop dropping hints, Mom. You know.
That lady wants some grandkids. Okay.
Hey, we got to figure some things out, you know what I'm saying? Because I got my... Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Liquor Talk. I hope y'all enjoyed as much as we did. And until the next time we see y'all, we are out this thing.